everyone, this is Ramos. Welcome back to my network. We're going to be playing Hellblade. Sauna's Sacrifice? Am I pronouncing that correct? I don't know, but let's start a new game. I've been seeing commercials on YouTube about this and I got interested and started seeing that it's Ninja Theory who made this game and never heard of them, so I want to try out their new game. This is a AAA title. Oh, let's find out if it really is a AAA title, so join me in the new adventure, guys, and see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into. But the art looks amazing so far. Alright, let's do this.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You are safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why isn't she coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already done. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you get
Yes, it is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them?
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over. her. You might try and ignore it. Turn away. But it won't. 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 It won't always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, guys. This game looks interesting. Look at the art that the designers put this into. They put a lot of work into this. The lighting, the art, the structures, even the character. Look at her. Ninja Theory just put a lot of heart into this game, and it looks absolutely beautiful. But apart from that, this feels like a movie. Like you're playing a part of her story.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
And of course, she has these voices in her head, which we'll find out what it means more as the story progresses. But I guess the sense is that we're also one of those voices, but I'm not sure. I'm just playing this game for the first time.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the Eastern Sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Alright, give me a second, guys. Is there a audio subtitles on? I don't want to talk over the voices, so just in case that happens, you guys are still able to read. But let's continue on. Oh, this game looks beautiful. Besides, this game, from the trailers that I see, is supposed to be creepy, but I'm just really interested in see what this game has to offer. But so far, the game looks incredible. And
They're coming. They're coming now. They're coming. They're coming.
It's creepy. It's doing its job. I'll try to do a little commenting because we need to hear the voices in her head.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
I'm a little freaked out, to be honest with you. So we're gonna be constantly hearing the voices in her head. But I'm already been engulfed.
Not this time.
I've already been engulfed in this story already.
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim. I hear you. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian, my love, we will come and save you. You do not have to worry. I like how she walks like a total badass.
He's already dead. His soul is still loose. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Helheim. She can't let him get here.
Alright. Danger Theory, you have already captured my attention.
To Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Alright, let's find out. Is that the pass over there? So I'm assuming that's the head of her beloved. Well, I'm not sure what that is, but we can all rest assured that is a head. She's trying to rescue her beloved soul.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Let's see. Let's travel there.
That's the way.
It's very eerie. I do like the animation of her walk though. Look like she's just a total badass. Easy does it. I will not fall. Voices, get out of my head. Yes, I can. Stay out of my head.
Just drop down. What's down?
I'm not turning around. Let's go down there.
Why did she do
Look,
that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I'll find I live longer that way.
Where is he?
The bastards catch me again. Never! Wait.
Just remember, Drew. Step not found you now.
My tales of the Northland. They call me Druth. Liar. An old fool. Druth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Alright, we got our first puzzle here. So I gotta find what fits in here. So we just need to match it, right? Interesting, it's everywhere. Alright, time to look like an idiot for the first time. Let's get this over with. can do this. I can do this. I just need to figure out what fits in here. There it is.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Look towards the gate. It's a different color there, and then that means that it should be open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? It worked.
Interesting mechanic.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
So the more she goes on, the more voices she's going to accumulate that's going to help her throughout her
Another
path.
voice joins us.
Yep.
She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Is this during the time of the Vikings? That kind of mythology, that kind of world? I wonder. I could be wrong. It's always good to speculate sometimes. Ninja Theory, you made one hell of a beautiful game.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
I would not die. I get it. I get it now. You have to balance the analog stick as she walks, or else you're going to fall.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
I see. So her dearly beloved was sacrificed, and she's trying to bring him back to life. So now we know the main reason why she's doing this. We know what our objective is, and they make that very clear at the very beginning of the game, which is great. So we're not completely lost on what we need to do. We know our objective. Now it's all part of the journey to get there.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. resist anymore. Just give him back.
I see. Heavy attack, kick, got it. Get to carry away. So there's a fighting mechanic here. Bring it on. Come on. Come on. I guess you gotta time this correctly, or else he's gonna get you.
Finish this. End it now.
Alright. Come on, big boy. You can combo. Excellent. You ain't looking so good. Oh, I need to finish him? Damn it. Come on. That's your first lucky hit on me. I see. Come on. Ah, you brought your friends with you. Interesting camera angles. There's a third one behind me. Know how to beat these guys. Let's see. So I can't hit him. I can barely see anything. It's not looking good for me. Gotta keep stepping back. What is that mark over there?
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
It's painful. Still
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Okay. You only get one chance to finish the game.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
he's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
Two gates, two gods.
She's too scared.
Which one?
Did you think you have made the most interesting mechanic ever? If you keep dying too much, the rot on her right hand will spread to her head, and you can no longer progress. You will have to start from the very beginning of this game. It is a challenge. I welcome it. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Alright guys, this is a good stop to end the episode, and I'll pick it up on the next one. Thank you so much for watching my shitty gameplay. Until the next one, laters.